You may have heard of the famous scientist Luigi Galvani. If not, what about the galvanometer, the galvanic cell, or galvanism? There's a plethora of things named after this scientist. However, there's also a plethora of people who contributed to our current understanding of what he discovered. In contrast, my unsung hero is mostly forgotten despite his major work on the electrical transmission of nerve signals and his pioneering use of instruments in neuroscience. He is arguably as influential to our current understanding of bioelectricity as Galvani. Emil du Bois-Reymond. He was born in Berlin in 1818 and spent most of his working life there. When he began his investigations, Luigi Galvani and Alexandre Volta had opposing ideas of the nature of nerve signals and muscle contraction. From his experiments on frogs, Galvani surmised that they were able to store their own electricity, which he called animal electricity. However, Volta disagreed, believing that electricity generated was due to the contact of dissimilar metals with the frog tissue. Emil du Bois-Reymond solved this dilemma and demonstrated the electrical nature of nerve signals that Galvani had observed but could not explain. Along with many other inventions, he developed a nerve galvanometer that was sensitive enough to show the electrical current in nerves. He spent weeks making a coil with over 6,000 windings. His breakthroughs allowed him to successfully detect the action potential in frog muscles in 1843. He found that stimulus applied to the electropositive surface of a nerve membrane caused a decrease in electrical potential. This impulse travels along the nerve as a wave of relative negativity. Today, this is called a wave of depolarization, and his contributions have been fundamental in electrophysiology. Not only this, but he was secretary of the Parisian Academy of Sciences, directed the first Institute of Physiology in Prussia, edited the leading German journal of physiology, and many more. In modern times, the measurement of bioelectric potentials has become a routine practice in clinical medicine. He accomplished many things during his life, which is still prevalent in society today. For this reason, he is my unsung hero.